Blah, blah. Pretty sure that's too loud. Blah, blah, blah. I don't know, my mic's been all wacky lately. It looks fine here. Maybe? Is that good? It does seem like it's jumping into the red. Whatever. Whatever. Feed the birds, tuppence a bag. There we go. Yo, Pug, thank you so much for the 25 months. I appreciate you, friend. OMG, he exists in love form. What did you, Guapo? Oh, live form is what you meant. This is my love form. So-called. Because I love chicken stew. Well, if it isn't my favorite streamer named Marshie. Very good. Hi, Uther. I'm gonna play some cards. Hi, Oliver. You good boy. Good boy. He's looking at me like he's waiting for the next big thing to happen. Guapo's here to ban anyone with annoying questions for boost sanity. Very good. Mr. Stew, just like the King Plush PNG you use every now and then as the face cam, will you ever use a Rafaam PNG? Good question. I don't really stream enough to want to stream without camera. Okay. First of all, how's the volume on my voice? Is it okay? Does it strike you as different than usual? Yeah, it works all right. The snow's been weird. Let's see. So, mini set stuff that I haven't done yet. Anything cool? What? Did I miss anything? Did I not do something? Imbue Death Knife sounds like exceptionally stupid. Like the hero power just doesn't interest me. I don't think Demon Hunter or Druid got anything that exciting. New Treant card, but I don't think it matters. Did I try the Quest and Hunter yet? No. More Rafaam, to be honest. That's probably on the menu. There's that Hunter deck I posted that Shmoopy said you shouldn't play. Let's see. I think my camera looks better today. I have the door open. So that, you know, Oliver can go out if he wants to. And like some of the light from the other room is shining in a way that I think makes my camera setup look less bad. Scrolling. Oh, the Amalgam Hunter. Oh, that's the thing Meowth played, right? But it doesn't have anything mini sets to do, right? Hope Oliver and Renee are well. They are. I think Oliver might be slightly bored. I don't think he can... I can't tell if he's in here because he thinks he has to be or because he actually wants to be in here because he looks a little restless. Or bored. I feel like these two have some potential to be something. Oh, yes, paladin with the weapon. I did want to do that. But then there's nothing else to do, right? Like, we've exhausted all our stuff. Maybe you just become more handsome over time. Did you think about that? Yeah, maybe. That's true. Thank you. You can play Reno Paladin and heal for infinite with a new weapon. That's so cool, actually. Wait, what gives my hero lifesteal? Oh, it's that one cost card. The Mana Thirst one. Quest Mage plus new Morazon. That just like, it cancels itself out, right? Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. We're gonna start with this. Don't even care if it's good or bad. We just need a starting point. Why does this have Blackwalled Pixie in it? Wait, did they put the weapon in Ash Tongue in? That's so cute. I'm gonna take out the Exodia stuff, right? That's so funny that, like, people are already doing this. And it makes sense, right? It's like the new flashy thing to do, but it's just cute. It's the highest cost spell. Oh, it's for timeout. Alright. Do I want Ursel timeout? Draw a beast, it costs 3 less. To draw Ursel? This is a really whack list. No second weapon in the ETC. Hi, by the horn. The Beast Tutor, it draws Spirit of the Badlands and makes it free. It's true. It's true, it does. No Zilly? I don't know about this no Zilly business. I think it's silly not to have Zilly. Wish you could set a default Zilliax. Because I use this one most of the time, right? So it'd be nice if I could just like set it to that and then just adjust it if I want to. What's Crumbus is in the ETC? I just took out Buddy and Garrison Commander. Now I'm wondering if I'm taking out or what else to put in. Because I'm not running Exodia in this. Where is he? Boop. My friend Xavius is not in the deck yet. Boom. One mana spell. Oh yeah, the 1 mana spell. Good idea. Feed the birds, toppins the bag. This isn't missing anything stupid like Zephy's or something, is it? Do I want High Priest the Call? guess it goes with the thing. We have 3 dragons on the list. We're not running red scale. I guess I don't really care if I draw Ysera, but I would like the increased chance of finding, what you call it, Mayor? Remember when Enter the Colosseum was 6 mana? Yeah. +1 has been banished from Pokemon. Back to +3. Really? Already? That took that didn't take long. I'm praying you queue into Shadow Priest and get the weapon in your mulligan. Appreciate you. Now I have the Tuppence song stuck in your head. There you go. Do I just do it? Might as well, right? Guess you need a discount to play it in the weapon since it's a battle cry. You do, but we're doing that anyway, right? Because it's Soulbound, Silas in the weapon. So we have to get to 11 mana first, as it is. Thoughts? Why not Rafaam Paladin? Good question. We could do Rafaam Paladin. We could. With the best Rafaam ever made. Sure. Oh, Connie's in. I'm cooking. I am cooking. Who let me, though? That's the real question. Pretty solid. I don't know. I can run the stupid Cattle Bungus. Why not? Why not run Cattle Bungus? More like putting a pot of gumbo. Oh! Chat, it is so much easier for me to do intros offline than it is to do it live. It's actually so much easier for me. Everything about recording off stream is easier for me. But, you know, I have to stream sometimes. Or else I wouldn't be a streamer. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, chat? I'm gonna be chicken. Alright. Do I go for the golden coin? Is it worth it? Isn't the Pirate Charge version better? I don't know. Is it? You feel that for Megamog? Word. Martian hates chat confirmed. It's true. I actually love chat. The last few times, it's kind of like, you know, it started out kind of nice, but then as soon as it quiets down in chat, I just sit here awkwardly. Whereas, like, with no expectation for chat back and forth when I record off stream, I'm just, like, in a mode where I need to say stuff. So it's easier. Do not make Mayor golden. Is recording intros more difficult on stream because we're all here? No, it's just because, like, I do it right at the beginning of my recording. So I don't have to like put a stamp there and go find it. It's just right there at the beginning. As far as editing. So it's not really about recording the intro, it's about editing the intro. Does Oliver think his name is Chat now? He doesn't appear to be paying attention. And BDK is a joke? No. It's the best deck I've ever seen. You have a really good flow of yapping when off-stream recording. Thank you. Alright, chat. I am going to speak to you as if you are YouTube. I know some of you are YouTube. So I'll trust you to understand the difference and extrapolate my meaning. But in the meantime, here we go. Greetings, fellow humans. Marshie Boo here. Today, I'm going to play the ultimate spaghetti deck. All right, we're going to use Silas Darkmoon to give our opponent a Soulbound Ashtung, and then we're going to play Hand of Infinity and set this weapon's attack to infinity and attack this Ashtung. That will deal infinity damage to my opponent because when this takes damage, so will my opponent. How am I going to do that, you ask? Because Silas costs 7, the weapon costs 3, and Ashtar costs 1. I'm going to do it by playing Ysera Emerald Aspect, which will allow me to go beyond 10 mana. So I will either have to be patient, or I will play Nozdormu to fast-track myself there. Hopefully I will pull this off at least once, or else this whole video is going to be stupid. I also have Mayor Noggenfoggen in here just in case. Maybe we can just jam the weapon and Noggenfogger and skip the middleman, just go straight to the dome. But anyways, otherwise this is just Reno Paladin. It's got Reno Paladin good stuff in it. I hope you enjoyed the games. Thank you so much for watching. Yay! None of this is real. Wake up. Hello, future me. Surely you'll read this. Very good. Best channel ever. Thank you. Hey, Dovo. Sometimes fun? You're sometimes fun. What does it mean? Do you mean sometimes comma fun? Do you mean chicken butt? Wombat Killer! Wait, is this even a match worth playing out? How am I beating this opponent? Do I think DK Uther is a better win con for Reno Paladin than this? Sure. Is that good for my videos, like, algorithm, for me to say, like, there are better win cons than this right at the beginning of the video? Like, oh, okay, we're watching a crap deck. So my first thought on that is I haven't actually played a game of this yet. So I have no practical, like, this is my first game. So I have no practical, opinion on that. I haven't like tried both and am able to compare them because I'm just trying this version now. Do I think the win con that goes through ice block and doesn't all need to be played in one turn and has multiple redundancies as far as like important pieces not getting ratted would be a better win condition than the fragile one that can be spoiled by a number of things? I would say probably. But then I'm just playing, Uther Paladin, which I've played before. I'm not playing a new mini set card. So here I am trying to do funny stuff with the weapon. The original list that I copied a meta list, and Ooh, that was a good hit. I copied a meta list first. It had them both in, which I think is funny. But I cut the Uther part because I very specifically want to win with the Silas win condition. Too bad that wasn't Silas. Be reborn in my chungos. I didn't mention the infinite heal in the intro, Sag. Yeah, that's true. That's my bad. My bad, bros. Goodbye, ETC. I'm gonna play this and this. Then I better stop watching the stream and not watch another video of yours. Did I offend you? My bad. Oh, very good, Shay. I'm gonna do this. You were 100% expecting plate breaker ping. Yeah, that would have been something. Ashton, can I tell you, you're doing such a good job of not getting hit by all those dirty rats. Are there any reverts I'm excited about? Well, the one that I would be most excited about would be Raza the Resealed. I'm trying not to, like, especially after last year, I'm just gonna, like, temper my expectations of what the reverts will be. Chat, what's with the wildfire in these lists, by the by? So I know I'm gonna do this. It can only take 2 damage.
Hello. I must concede.
I was gonna write a Reddit post, but I got halfway through it and realized I didn't care that much. But I'm in the revert literally everything camp. Yeah, I mean, that was nerfed for wild, exactly. Yeah, there's very few things I think that were nerfed that I'd want not reverted. But, like, you know, that's not how most, I think, powers that be and also, like, other streamers think about it. Like, I would much rather allow something to go wrong and enjoy the new tools, you know? But like, you know, I don't relate to, I think, the average wild player, I suppose. For me, like, if something's funny and there's something I can do about it, like something reasonable I can do about it, then I want it to exist. So like, both Jailer is funny. There's tons of stuff I can reasonably do about it. So there's no reason for it not to exist, in my opinion. But a lot of people just never, ever, ever, even 0.5% of the time, want to ever lose that way. So I just don't relate. Look at that turn 1 Solarium. I think that really worked out for him. Chat. You doubt it would happen since it's been so long, but I'd love a Sire Denathrius revert. I'd love a Sire Denathrius revert. I was shocked that it didn't get reverted last year. I was shocked. Was it last year or the year before? Whenever it didn't get reverted. It was last year, right? It was 2 years ago? Time flies, chat. I was like, that can't be right. What a Jailer used to do, make all your minions immune? Correct. So you could get it out with both and then just be immune until your opponent played Poison Seeds or Zephyr Twisting Nether or, you know, Reno Lone Ranger. Alright, chat, here we go. Wee. How you doing? Maybe they were afraid of Denathrius being too good with the DK cards. That's why they nerfed him, because he was too good with the DK cards. They were afraid of everyone hating Denathrius from when he was in Standard and didn't want to deal with the backlash on that. So the logic that goes into some of these lack of reverts is what is the upside, which generally I do not agree with. You know, it's like okay, this could be fine, but you know, it's either fine or the card is frustrating to play against, and so they don't revert it. But like, if this card is good, are people going to be, you know, are people going to complain? And so they don't revert things like that. Even though like it like is probably a fine card to revert, it's not going to like, you know, oppress Wild to have Denathrius around again. But, you know, if reverting Denathrius causes the vocal 5% to like get all huffy puffy because they lose to it every once in a while, then, you know, what's the upside? So like that's the logic that goes into some of these reverts. Some of these lack of reverts is, you know, what's the upside? I think Wild's the silly mode, and unless something is going to actually pin down the entire meta, you know, and which Denathrius is not going to do, then it should be reverted. Not reverting Denathrius, but leaving Zilly as is silly. Hasn't Zilliax been nerfed more than any other card? What are you talking about? Ziliax had, like, is there a list of cards that are reverting that came out that I don't know?
Leroy versus Lunara.
My heart is one with the eternal forest.
Come here, chicken.
The only worry I see with Denathrius is Druid existing, but that's a case with any 8+ mana, so I think that's fair. Well, it's also like the things Denathrius can do are already done better by Astalor. We know exactly what we have to worry about in Druid with Denathrius. Do I keep this? Probably not, right? I think I would leave Zillion untouched, I would leave Ethereal, Oracle, Quasar, and I would keep Hydration Station as different, but put it into 8. Of the cards you just listed, the only one that I wouldn't change is Quasar. Come on, Shadow Priest, show yourself, if only. So, like, Egglock and Nazmani Priest, what about it? As far as, like, are those good examples of things that are pinning down Wild? I think Nazmani Priest, sure. At higher ranks, absolutely, it's pinning down Wild. I think that one deserves a change. Egglock bothers me way less than anybody else. Like, it just, you starfish it, and then it's stupid, you know? Like, I don't know. Like, Boar Warlock bothers me more than Oliver, what you doing? Oliver, come here. Oliver, come. Oh, I think they're plowing outside and it's freaking them out. Do I take this one? No, right? Oh, you know what? There should be a Ash Tongue in the ETC. I don't know what I'm doing. Also, I'm about to get smoked. Just a matter of, is it played in Wild? If it's still played after the nerfs, it doesn't need a revert. I don't agree with that as a strict rule, but I think it's a good guide. For example, Harpoon Gun was still played in Wild, but the deck was very weak. And so it would have been nice if it got reverted so that the deck was decent again, because it was a nice deck and it was good for Wild, in my opinion. I guess I don't have a problem with Unkiliax, but I imagine they won't try and find the midpoint of reverts on Zilly. Yeah, I mean, like, they're probably going to revert half of the things that I think should be reverted, is my opinion. Like, because that's just how it goes. Like, every time they revert cards for Wild, I end up agreeing with like half of it, and or like half of the omissions. It's still nice that they do some, by the way. Like, I don't want to be too bitter about it, but because like they could revert nothing. It could be like the old days when as soon as your favorite thing was nerfed, it had no chance of coming back. I just wish that, like, in the absence of a good reason not to revert something, like a good solid, this is the meta impact, it will be bad. In the absence of something like that, I wish everything would get reverted.
I'm running out of cards. I have no cards left. My hand
I'm dead. Maybe they revert the miniature egg from Whizbang. That would be cool to see. I would 100% not do that one. I would absolutely not revert that one. That card can stay dead. It's a card that, like, enabled a deck that A, punished you for having a board, which always sucks, but B, it's just like another inevitable early game combo deck. What about King Plush? I'd revert King Plush. King Plush is fine. I definitely think reverts in general, even if they don't revert cards I want, I generally think it's a positive. I mean, as silly as it sounds, Kael'thas for about 5 minutes after revert was super fun. So as long as it makes some more archetypes playable, I'll be happy. Yeah, I thought, as far as like a super broken stupid deck, you guys seen this right now? As far as like a really broken stupid deck, I did enjoy playing Kael'thas for a minute. And like, okay, so we had to deal with that for like 2 weeks or whatever it was. But like, you know, I'm happy that they like, okay, so first of all, I think that was an obvious one to not do, by the way. Like if we're gonna if we're gonna say, you know, like criticize a revert that definitely shouldn't have happened, that's the one, right? Like I think it was pretty obvious. But I think the reason that happened is because when Kael'thas was in its original state, they weren't actually paying attention to Wild. Like, when Darklair got nerfed the first time for Wild's sake, that was the beginning of them paying real attention to Wild. So before that point, Wild was not on most people's radar. So they didn't realize that people were winning on turn 2 and very occasionally on turn 1 with the Barnes Kael'thas deck back in Scholomance. So I say all that to be like, it was obvious to me because I was paying attention to Wild. But so I excuse that one because that was in the young days of them actually paying attention. But I do like, you know, I would rather them take a risk on reverting something sketchy and then nerfing it if it's actually causing problems like Kael'thas did, than them be scared to revert things and, you know, we miss out on tools that are completely fine just because they don't want to, you know, deal with any potential fallout. You know what I mean? So that's my story about that. I'm gonna do this for turn. Disco Lock playing Patches Cack. This isn't Disco Lock. This is Face Warlock. Why would you do that? Are we up against a bot? Chat. Bot. Where's something at 4 attack? So I can either destroy this, this, and something else, or I can destroy everything else. This, and this, I think. Chungus Paladin, indeed. Owie. Is 2026 the year of Super Wild? Every year is the year of Super Wild. Alright, chat. for today's risky play. But we're fine after that, right? Either that or we aren't. I don't know, it's so risky. I'm a little scared. Can we get the deck list, please? Deck list of what? My butt? Terrible list, you don't want it. Chat! I need healings. Ooh. Oh, it's not the right weapon. Too bad, chat. We were so close.
The menagerie is for guests only.
With both Noggenfogger and Stylus on the bottom. Remind me to put Ash Tongue in the ETC after this game, by the way. Alright. Well, we've seen both Soulfires already, so they're out of direct damage. I think we just win. Not sure how feasible it would be, but if they made Revert Season like 1 week grace period for Absolute Chaos Terrain with complete nerfs and look at the problem decks and nerf them, I'd be okay with it. Yeah, I'd love some more stuff like that. Those are all great, wonderful ways to do it, in my opinion. I think Hearthstone is just long overdue for a sandbox so people can kitchen table formats. Yes. Yes, it is. But it's never coming. Alright, let me put an Ash Tongue in the ETC. ETC Tuppence Spagoo. So put ETC in my ETC. Boom. Marshie, I think you should put an Ash Tongue in the ETC. You got it. You got it.
Leroy Jenkins versus Isera.
Let us dream together.
Come here, chicken.
Come here, chicken. Well, chat, all I can say is something's wrong with my deck. What's going on here? Is that me or is that everybody? Who else has done that? Double Ash Tongue, the greed? Do you actually think that's greedy? Support your argument. What is a legendary that you tried really hard to make work and just never could? Gosh, I know there are examples. I just can't think of any. George. The, like, Felgorge. And try really hard. Like, everything I tried really hard with kind of met my standards of, like, you know, when I play decks, I don't necessarily expect it to be the next meta breaker. I'm, like, when I'm building Hearthstone decks, I'm expecting it to be kind of fun for me to play for a little while. And so if I don't drop something almost immediately, it's probably met my expectations. Alright, chat. Do you think opponent's going to give me the one more turn I need for this? Or are they just going to kill me? Does Emperor Thorson could be a good asset in this deck? Would it be a good asset? I don't know. Would it make some sense? It might. I considered it. My opponent also needs to play a minion for this and this to work. Beautiful. We just gave Druid 10 mana, LeMayo. How does that make you feel? Holy target dummies? They are the holiest target dummies, that's true.
All are nourished when the cycle renews. Herding is faster this way.
Does AMR means to be true Hearthstone card? I agree. Oh man, you couldn't give me one more turn. You couldn't give me one more turn for my funnies. My answer to the question about making a legendary work would be Osric. I had an entire priest deck built around making a bunch of 1/2s, playing a big Osric, and if it survives topsy-turvy, that's cool. I always wanted Osric to be good because I thought he was so funny in the You see, this I don't mind. I think that's just fine. I think that's just fine. I do have to get past all of this, though. So I'm definitely regretting not having gotten rid of that now. $12. So I can play this and still do it.
Do not be deceived. My duty fulfilled.
And that's all I can do, right? So here we go. No! Oh, I'm so sad. They're just gonna do it to me now because they have it. They have it too. They're just gonna do it to me. Oh, that would be funny though. Will they do it back? Oh, they don't even have to play the Noggin Fogger. That's the real spaghetti. They're not gonna go for it? Yeah, keep yourself safe, Noggin Fogger. Here we go. Right into my face? Leave Noggin Fogger alone. Ooh, Billy. I would have gone with that one last, right? I showed him what to do. I did. I did show him what to do. Do you think ETC is going to give me the one I want? Wait, I still get to pick? That's crazy. All right.
Do not be deceived.
Ursula and the Ransom, I thought about it, but then I got this out of the ATC. So, all right, one more chance. Let's go, let's go to the face. No! Look at me just whine like a little baby. Bummer. We did our best, chat. Is the alien man a father yet? Not yet. Give it time. Give it Tim. They should Ursula.
Adventure and excitement awaits.
Puzzling. Do not be deceived.
The Dark Moon Fair. Adventure and excitement awaits.
My cards dwindle.
The game is about to get weird. Can we Ursula the treasure? We can. And we will. Or we did.
No cards remain.
They did it back. So we're just both gonna... stuff. Means I'm never gonna get a chance to do any of this yet. Again, right? Like, it's just Jover. Huh.
With my blessing.
Reporting for duty.
We need a mathematical genius to figure out the outcome. That's true. That was a funny game, though. I think that one's too funny not to include, but I'll just put it at the end. Come on, give me one where we pull off either of the things, please. Please. That's what I hate about doing decks like this. It's just like if you can't find it, so much wasted time. Forgot how disgusting Lord Barov was back in the day. Was it disgusting? Did it sicken you? 11 minutes. So we got about half a video.
I must protect the wild.
If I can face some more druids, I think that'd be alright. This is another signature that I really like. Big fan of this one.
I see you brought guests. Job's done.
.40 health druid, but they don't have Ysera. They do have that. Must be Renal druid. I really, 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 really wish that each class had at least 2 hero powers to pick from. And I don't think that they need to be like new reinvent the wheel hero powers either. Like, what if you were a paladin and you could choose between the dude, or you could choose between heal too, because paladin also heals. So like it doesn't have to be the same image or name as the priest one either. Just like give it the dude or give it the priest one. And then priest basic hero powers could be, you know, the holy heal 2, or it could be like the mage hero power for if you choose like shadow priest, or warrior could be you gain 2 armor or you get a dude. And that way, like if you're playing an aggro deck, you have an option. If you're playing a control deck, you have an option. You like it. I think like that'd be really good. But what do I know? I'm just a guy. Hi, Okani.
Do not be deceived.
Who is the smelliest Hearthstone card and why? I would say Barov, because he disarms nearly kills everyone with his stench when he comes into the room. I see. Just play Sir Finley.
Back in my day, we used to play Sir Finley in Pirate Warrior because the armor was pointless. We could get life tap.
I remember.
Herding is faster this way.
Do not be deceived.
Shouldn't have made that trade. I should have gone face. Just to put this out there, I died of cringe when the mage who coins rat won the video game. Did that happen? The very first game? Oh, yeah, that did happen. Yeah, we played a Silly Billy Spagilly.
Why am I thinking so much?
Why am I thinking so much? I should just play the cards.
Come with me into the future.
Coin rat is such a war crime. I think rat rhetoric is really funny. Because sometimes there are really stupid times to play rat, but it's a lot less often than people want to say it is. I miss you, Ashtung. Steal my Theatar, make me sad. What'd they get? Ursel? Alright, enjoy it. That's for you, buddy. Right. Got a lightning storm off of their Zephyrus. I'm gonna take this back, but not because I want it, but because the other options are stupid. Here, have a Prince Renathal. Oh, Dream Planner. Wow. Get a move on. Theatar gets worse the lower your MMR is.
I bestow these gifts upon the world. The virtue of the wild.
I ain't talking. I just say, I seem to have lost the surface.
Theatar is technically only as good as your enemy's hand. You're only as good as your enemy's hand. For as stale as this year felt, it was a massive success for Blizzard. Once the meta settles in next year, they will do the same thing and nurse it with the exact same cadence. This year is a blueprint for Hearthstone going forward under Tyler Bielman. If you didn't like this year, you won't like next year. Is that a quote from something? Why are you saying these words to me? It's a Reddit copy pasta? Alright, I'll say it. You're a Reddit copy pasta. Haha. If cattle rester is a Tauren stealing a cow, what is the human version of that? Is that in the flavor text at all? What once started as a small-time cat burglary gig has turned into a life of cattle rustling. What a shame. Huh.
Nightmares are never forgotten.
I don't know. I can have this and have all three. I don't need this many cards in my hand, chat. Stop it. What is this? What are these options? Well, all I can say is we're gonna overdraw something. Are all the dragons in my deck gone? Get a move on. I think they are. Good. Ziliax summon a 2/2 copy is pretty filthy. Is that good? That good? I just tuned in. What is this Highlander deck about? This Highlander deck is about struggling to find your combo pieces where your opponent tickles you with a bunch of random dragon value. It's as filthy as it is. But yes, it is an infinite attack OTK, is the idea. Will we find it? No one knows. I'm going to overdraw an important combo piece here, and I'm going to be very upset at each and every one of you. Oh, thank you. Not Ashtung. Oh, what a gem. What a beautiful, pleasant person. Oh, you saved my Silas. Oh, what a sweetheart. Chat, Can we get some spaghetti in chat for the sweetheart? We'll give him the old hungry crab. Zephyrus is getting worse, 100%. Like, I don't want to hear any mana-based excuses for why they would give me Sacrificial Pact with 36 health and 1 demon on my side of the board. I dare... Shadow Flame? Why? It should read the word Murloc and give me the crab. That's what it's always done. It should offer me Jiraxis. It should offer me Tyrian Forging. Like, I don't mind the Natalie Celine, but the rest of it is so stupid, chat. Am I even taking that? No. Man, now I'm going to overdraw again. I spent too much time malding about the... Why did I draw a card? Oh, I swung with the weapon. Like, Zeph has actually gotten bad. There's no excuse for this. Usually, like, at least as of like a year ago, in most cases, there was an excuse. There was a reason why that it worked the way it did. But, such has not been the case since then. Like, it's actually giving, like... It started with the not being able to use Acidic Swamp Ooze in a lot of, like, clearly Acidic Swamp Ooze friendly situations. Offer you, like, dumb 6-mana options you couldn't even play that turn. Refuse to give you an Ooze. Offer you, like, Fairy Dragon. Which is the same thing, except it doesn't have any text. Goodbye, Hand of Infinity? I know. Zeph tilted you? Zeph tilted you. Alright, I don't want to hear about your potato-flavored lollipops. Okay, so I'm obviously doing this. Or do I do this, and what else? I would have 5 manas left over. There's nothing I can do where I can also play this, right? I'd play this. This would cost 6 and leave me with 5. So no. I think it's this one.
The void is filled with many whispers.
And then, like, why don't I just use this? I was thinking about it as a combo piece, but I don't need it to be right now. Hi, Marshie Boo. Long time no see. How's it going? Do you like Rafaam deck? Rate from 1 to potato. Potato. I do love the Rafaam deck. Should I play more today? You guys haven't gotten to see me play Reno Rafaam live, have you? Like, I've done it exclusively off stream, haven't I? Would you guys like to see me play the Reno Rafaam deck live? Only on DVD. Your recent Warlock decks got me back into WoW. You're loving it? Nice. Did I play the Tick and Talk quest? I did, many times. If you go to my YouTubes, you can see a lot of it.
Time waits for no one.
Only if you win every game. You know what's gonna stink? Because I've won pretty much every game with that deck off stream. Like, I either go undefeated and get the really easy video, or I lose like one time and then go undefeated and get a really easy video. So it's been extremely solid, shockingly solid for me. Oh my goodness. I hate myself. And I hate all of you.
Our hardships only strengthen our resilience.
Chat, I'm so stupid.
Remember the fall.
Chat, I'm the dumbest guy. Chat. This should just come back at the end of the turn. That's my new opinion, based off of me like bungling the effect this one time. All right, come on. You had the combo for sure this game too. I know. I ruined it. Just jumped into the stream of Martian says he hates me. I'm sorry. It's just another day of Martian Stool saying rude things to chat because that's all he's got. Why did you burn the weapon? Because he hates it? Are you saying why did I choose the weapon? There is another ETC! Oh my god, I was thinking like... My thought process was like, well, you know, it's gone no matter what. It doesn't matter what I choose. Chat, listen, I'm the worst player alive, okay? You can't expect good things from me. And the fact that you guys would come in here after all these years and talk to me like I'm a good player, really insults me, all right? I thought we had a special thing going where we understood each other, but you guys clearly don't understand that I'm the worst player that's ever existed. So, you know, I hope the poop stinks. I don't know what else to say. How dare you? Chunky soup. To be honest, you're new here? Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. There's only one left, right? I'd rather overdraw that than overdraw this. Like I'd rather overdraw the curator than overdraw my last copy of the weapon because I'm an actual idiot. You expect great things from me? You're gonna get stool. You're gonna get chicken stool. Alright. Don't worry, Marshie. I think you're mediocre at best. Thank you. Thank you. We need to hear that right now. You're the worst player in this game that isn't one of the other ones? Alright, fair enough. If I overdraw this Hand of Infinity... Okay, first of all, if I don't overdraw this in Hand of Infinity, then there is no justice in the world, because my opponent deserves to wreck me. Nice. Nice. So, 6, I can do it all. Except it doesn't matter, right? It matters of, like, getting that card out of my hand.
It's so crazy. Just might work.
It's so crazy. Just might work. This, set him to 2. Can't do that, and also Reno. All right.
All are nourished when the cycle renews.
Wee. You know what a good player might have done? Good player might have swung and then Reno'd. All my options are so awkward, true. Sad thing is that this is such a combo game. It's okay, we're still gonna get there. Alright. We're gonna win. We're gonna win. Whether our opponent likes it or not. I'm the brew. The brew! I do need to clear this board still.
My duty fulfilled.
You forgot she was the brew mother? She explicitly asked you not to.
My hand is too full.
Shaking us stuff.
Don't you ever forget? That's what she says. Will we ever draw the hammer? No. Because I'm a doofus. You forgore. We all forgore sometimes. If they Zola this and then Theatar me, I'm uninstalling. They're going to do a chat. They're going to get through. Owie! Watch me, like, get to the combo turn, and then I mess up the direction of Silas. Alright, here's the Ash Tongue. That needs to go left. The Dark Moon Fair! Wee! IOU Infinity! Yay! The best game I've ever played. Alright? Never before has a game been played as well as I played this one right now. So, if any of you guys have any doubts about that, you can just, you know, rest knowing you're correct. All right, I did it. So we got time for more stuff. You guys wanted Reno Rafaam? You like that this deck? I think it will take it. Fair enough. You want Amalgam Hunter? All right. I'm going to talk to you like your YouTube. 1 second. Greetings, fellow humans. Marshie here. Today, I'm going to play a brand new deck that I've played many times before. It is the Reno Rafaam deck, completely unchanged from all previous versions. I'm playing it today, A, because I really want to, B, because I've never played this deck live before, unless I have and forgotten. It's been so many times, but I think it's been like, you know, a month since I've streamed. So anyways, I'm going to play this on stream. It's got the Renos, it's got the Rafaams, it's got Sargeras, it's got Wacky Kazaki, so, you know, expect from it what you will. I know I will. Hope you enjoy the games. Thank you so much for watching. Is that a good intro? So I usually win with this deck. Like, I've had, like, that's part of why I keep playing it, is because part of why I keep playing it is because I win so much with it, but I've been playing it off stream. So, like, you guys have had to take my word for it until now, and all that's going to happen now that we're live is you're going to see me lose with it. I'm going to struggle for like an hour to get a game with this, and then I'm going to give up and play something else. That's I guarantee you that's what's going to happen. Show quest signature in the ETC, it doesn't show as signature until you play it, as far as I know. Every time you talk, I think I'm having a fever dream. Obviously, that's on purpose, but it's still jarring. Huh? What? My favorite Rafaam? Chat. Duck Tracker gave up on me. Everything gave up on me. Hold up. Are we back? Alright, we're back. Come forth, Duck Tracker. Answer for your crimes. Marshie chat unhinged as usual. I want to know why every time I talk it goes... Oh, do they mean while I talk in the intro? Because that would make sense. I think my favorite Rafaam, like, in, like, playing it is Tiny Rafaam. Every time I draw a Tiny Rafaam, I'm like, yeah, I get 2 Rafaams. My favorite Rafaam as far as flavor might be Green Rafaam, because it's so stupid. Like, he thinks that their quest is like, together we'll turn everyone green. It's like, nobody cares about that but you. Cockroach Mage versus Rafaam? What is Cockroach Mage? Refuses to die? I see.
Sick in a stir.
Look at that. Welcome back, Deck Tracker. I knew you could do it. Do you ever happen to wonder what is the state in which you can and cannot do, but want to, but wouldn't, in the will, in the do, and the that? About halfway through that, I realized you were messing with me, and it still broke my brain trying to finish that question. Marshie playing Rafaam decks is such comfort food. Oh, it's this quest. I'm a little worried, I guess. Where's my Zephy's? Will Zephy's even help me? Sometimes he doesn't want to. Like, Zephyrus would give me Harrison Jones to deal with that, because it has high durability, so it would want to draw me lots of cards. Unfortunately, I have a ton of cards in my hand, so, like... yeah. Maybe we can get their ETC? If we get their ETC, I think we can survive. Okay, that's pretty good, I guess.
At last, a worthy disciple.
Oh my Gort, Marshie is real and not just a screenman? I am a screenman. Are we not the OTK version of that quest? I didn't like that, chat. I didn't like that at all. Where's your Toxfin? Aww. I wanted Rat back. Oh. Well, now that we've settled that,
My hand is too full.
if I ever play unranked, I just concede if a mage ever plays a secret against you. That's fair. Hmm.
Shaking our stuff.
Oliver! Oliver, come here! Oliver, come! Does not want to come. Because he's a silly puppy. Come here! Come on! Oliver, come here! What you doing? Come here! Aww. Well, I put his mat in here so he would feel comfortable hanging out with me, but I think he just wants it back. Doesn't like being in here for some reason. It's a shame. This is not objection, right? Do I want to fill my board with Sargeras stuff? I think there's a chance I don't want to. Oliver isn't real, chat. Don't believe the act. True. His face has made it into a YouTube video before. I feel like he might think that he was getting punished by not having his mat in its normal place, which feels sad, but oh my gosh. So many secrets, chat. Secrets are no fun. Secrets hurt someone. And that someone is me. Oh, because it's already got one up. I was like, why wouldn't that work there? Okay.
Are you gonna clean that up?
For a second I was wondering if it would just fizzle, but nah. Secrets make you irrationally angry. That's fair. I really want a Finley. I think Finley would go great with the rest of this hand. But really only mage secrets? Mage secrets are the ones I find the most annoying, but I don't think, like, hunter ones are kind of okay. I don't think I like any of the others. Paladin ones are kind of tolerable just because they mostly suck. Chat, is that going to be a stupid objection right when I get the card I want to get? Okay. Here, I'll take my ice block counter just in case that matters someday. Ugh, I don't want to visage them a Zilliax. That sounds stupid. Ah, it could be counterspell, right? But what if it isn't? Oh, how delicious it will be if it's not counterspell. Please don't be counterspell. Let me do it. No. Wow, they went through the whole thing and didn't ETC me to death. That's crazy. Do they run the pirate that gives you back stuff? Like, do I have to worry about that thing reappearing at some point? Yes, I do. Okay. To try to play as many Rafaams as I can. While I can.
You simply lack perspective.
I'm going to be hit.
Am I gonna die? Chat, I'm worried I didn't respect their board presence enough. When I was playing slop? I'm playing slop. Do you remember what the stupid things are? I don't get 2 random what? Get 2 random legendary minions.
I am the chosen.
Two more Rafaams in the deck. One more Rafaams in the deck. Oh no, I had even more Rafaams in the deck. Chat, there's just like, whenever you think we're out of Rafaams, there's more waiting. All right, I'm going to play this.
Alright, hopefully that doesn't hurt me.
10 cards as many. It's as many as it is. Chat, I was gonna play Reno soon, and now I can't. This is a chaotic game. It's very annoying because they're keeping too many random stupid secrets. Overdraw the ETC. I know you've got something horrible in there. That's nice, at least.
The time has come to dethrone our former master.
Okay. Alright, chat. We only have to survive 2 more turns.
My hand is too full.
What if they don't even have combo? Then I love them.
The time has come to
Hello, Marshie. I don't know if you remember, but I mentioned you were excited to make a Kangor's Endless Army deck with a new card. I watched your old set reviews, and it was Ursel from a few years ago. What did the Ursel do? Oh, because I could recast Kangor's Endless Army. I see. Was that a few years ago, or was that just not that long ago?
His reign ends now.
Do not play a secret. 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 You sick, revolting squambo. It's gonna be a secret, isn't it? That would have been the win, chat. If they win me now, if they destroy me now, I will cry like a little baby. Thank goodness. Oh my goodness. Get the laser. Taste the laser. Skittles. Taste the laser. Yeah. Chat, I've been trying to get another laser for like weeks now. I play my first game on stream with you guys and I instantly get the laser. Alright? Easy mode. Easiest game of my life. Easiest laser of my life. Alright? There was nothing sketchy about any of that game. I had it. It was all under control. I don't know why you guys were so freaked out about it. Your opponent wasn't playing a game that wins, a deck that wins games. Very lucky. And I don't know how to pronounce that.
Is this to be our entertainment? Oh.
I don't want any of this, right? Why would I keep it? Chat, can I tell you a secret? I'm gonna work 6 days this week. Are you as excited as I am? Why not 7? Well, if I was gonna work 7 days this week, I wouldn't be here. I'd be at work. Would I have accepted 7 if I was offered 7? I might have. Why can't you be like the oat boogerworm and shrimply be unemployed? I tried that. Didn't work out. I miss when Mech Paladin was OP. I miss when it was P. It's a deck I didn't mind. Wait, no, it's not my hand. I guess it's this one then. Was that a pun? Didn't work out. Seems like I don't hate my job. Good for me. Thank you. I don't hate my job, actually. I don't. Are you not trapped in insane levels of snow? I wouldn't call it insane levels. There is snow. I'm trapped in insane levels of snow. Trying to decide which wacky Kazaki potion I should get. I guess we'll go for Poly and Deal 4. It's been forever since I've chosen a non-one cost potion with this guy. It's been a really long time. I guess this is a fine potion. It's kind of a bad potion, but you know, it's fine. Oh, you don't? That's good. You always seem exhausted. Well, part of it is because I work a lot, and then I like do this a lot, and then I go to sleep. I am always exhausted, just because I'm trying to do a lot with a short amount of time. But something can be tiring and also acceptable. It's good. I'm hoping my stamina will increase as time goes on. I'm already like, I'm having this weird experience that I haven't had since I was like single-digit ages, where I can run a little bit and oh, this is fun. Except, will I die? No, it's fine. Where I can like, you know, do a little sprint and then you know, not be out of breath for 5 minutes. You know, it's crazy. I'm in so much better shape since starting this job. Like, ridiculous. But it's because I'm like moving around all the time. So I'm hoping that like as I continue, I'll get even better. Why kill the Murloc there? Should I not have? Oh, because I could have attacked with the Murloc. I don't want to kill Wacky Kazaki. I love Wacky Kazaki. But yes, you're right. When you're right, you're right. When you're right, you're wrong. Bop, bop, boop, bop. Ball. Where's Defile when you need it? Oh, I can't play it and this. Any tappers? You wonder if Dirty Rat and Movement is the play? It's the play I went with. I noticed that, but I didn't mention it because I thought it would be annoying too. Oh, it's not annoying. I need daily reminders that I'm the worst player to ever exist, or else I'll forget. Easy draw last, you love to see it. Is Mech Paladin making a comeback? Haven't seen the deck in a hot minute. I don't know that it's making a comeback, but you know, Spagoo. I wish the thing had landed here.
Must destroy.
I have too many cards as it is. Shaking up. He's running out.
Finally, something delightful. So wonderful to see you.
They'll never know.
Know what? You know what? Nothing happened? Yeah, true. We Zorro.
Rafaam versus Illidan.
Rafaam versus Skeleton.
I am Rafaam, the
That's a good point.
salesman.
You saw Marshie win? Of course you did. YouTube will never see that game. Real. Chicken butt? Indeed. How much more game do we even need? That first game was delicious. 17 turns long. For a grand total of 15 minutes? Wow. Just occurs to you this deck is questless? It is. How does it make you feel? Compare A&R to Sargeras. Which Titan is better? Both are pretty nuts. A&R? Not sure. They're also hard to compare because I think they're good in different ways. A&R is like always good in every Druid deck, and Sargeras requires a card to cheat it out to be good. So I guess I'll give it to A&R. Also, A&R is a combo enabler as well as a board stabilizer. And Sargeras as a win condition is like fine, but also very slow. So yeah, the more I think about it, I think the more clear it's A&R. A&R is probably better because it's in Druid, and Druid has Shadow Reflections and Libidinous Flu, but I don't even think that's really that strong of a factor. It's like not a non-factor, but it's not a strong factor either, I don't think. Chat, double Hosen sickens me. Especially because I can't really do anything about it. Gosh, it's actually so bad. Oh? Yeah, but I can only fire off one pop guard, so maybe that wasn't... Maybe I got a little hasty there.
Pirates away!
They left the kobold up, huh? I think we wacky Kazaki. If we get deal 2, deal 3, we just stabilize instantly. If we get deal 2 freeze, we could be okay too. Wacky Kazaki. You're so good. What a good card. Who would ever cut this card? You guys suck. You wouldn't know a great card if it slapped you in the face with deal 3, deal 2. Holy Kazakus value? I know. That was delicious. And then I lost. Oh no! Oh! The cheating is off the charts! Oh! You know what? I should have given them a chance to swing first. I should have given them a chance to swing first. They do that sometimes. They had already attacked with the deckhands? Okay, cool. Never mind. I did give them a chance to swing first.
Rafaam versus Hirrigan.
You're already caught in my web.
I am Rafaam, the supreme salesman.
So I think this Kerrigan portrait actually looks like super bad. Like, and I was thinking like, why would you ever buy that? And then I was thinking, well, some people are actually a really big StarCraft fan. I'm a pretty big StarCraft fan, and Kerrigan is one of my favorite characters. So like, I can understand the possibility of like, all right, Kerrigan's, you have to get the Kerrigan, the fancy Kerrigan skin. Oh no, you use this? My bad, Pug. Okay, disclaimer. Your opinions are all great. You know, if you enjoy it, don't let me take that away from you. Anyways, so I'm thinking like, why would anyone buy that? And then I corrected myself. I was like, well, you know, sometimes, you know, like you can just be a fan of the franchise and like, this is your opportunity to have a big, funny thing of that. So even though it's not that good, I did like that though. That animation looked fine. It's the big prestigious StarCraft cosmetics. Maybe you want to just because. And then you're hard to look at. Ah, got me. But then I thought, like, I'm the biggest Shutterwalk fan, right? Not necessarily like I love the deck, but I love the character, right? So and I didn't buy the Diamond Shutterwalk because I thought it looked like crap. You know, like the way that the animation looks on that, it looks like his neck's all broken or something. So I didn't buy something just because I was a super fan of what it was conceptually. So there we are. Isn't the Kerrigan actually a skin from Heroes of the Storm though? I don't think it's meant to be. I think it's meant to be just dark Kerrigan or something. But it's the same model as the regular Kerrigan, it's just they changed the colors on it. Don't all the diamond skins look dookie? No, some of them are fine. Like this looks like patches. This looks normal. Like the diamond, you can say what you will about like the diamond effect. I'm talking about the actual animation from Shutterwalk looks awful. Like it doesn't flow naturally. It looks like it's like he's moving his neck around, but instead of like it being his neck and his head, you know, it's like movement from this half of his neck and the top half of his neck stays the same. Like, I don't know how to describe that better. Just go look at it. Like, stare at it for a while. I think it looks like hot butt. Hot dookie. Big, stinky stool. Finley has the coolest diamond animation. It is pretty cool. Same with Diamond Reno. I actually like Diamond Reno okay. I actually like 3D portraits, but that's probably a skill issue. I mean, it's fine if you like it. It's not a skill issue. It's just you have different tastes than me. which is fine. Do you guys want this or do you want this? We gotta play this, right? It's just, like, it's so good to just get rid of 2 of those, but I don't know. Diamond ETC also sick. I think Diamond Elise Navigator looks kind of bad, but I also think the basic art for Elise Navigator looks bad, so it's not really a Diamond issue. Diamond Zephyr's my favorite since it shows Boulder Fist Ogre for a second there. I wish it showed Tempo Enforcer, because we all know that he actually thinks Tempo Enforcer is the I would think Boulder Fist Ogre was funnier if he actually offered Boulder Fist Ogre, but he never does, right? So that's like, again, like, you know, if you enjoy that it shows Boulder Fist Ogre, I'm happy for you guys to like it, but for me, it puts me off. It's like, no, we know Zephyrus thinks Tempo Enforcer is the perfect card, and that would have been a funny reference. This is just a reference to Boulder Fist Ogre, which is entirely separate from Zephyrus, because he doesn't. There's no situation where he will actually offer you Boulder Fist Ogre. What they should do is they should put Boulder Fist Ogre in Zephyrus's pool and have him occasionally offer it. That would be hilarious. To be fair, Zephyrus would be busted if we gave Boulder Fist Ogre. That's true, actually. You're right. When you're right, you're right.
Rafaam versus Xavius. My enemies will scramble.
The supreme salesman!
Hello, hello. How are the games today? Good. How are you doing, by the way? We're playing some wacky Kazaki Rafaam Reno Warlock. Oh, we pulled off the laser once. That's always the goal, and only happens sometimes. We got to play all the Rafaams. Yesterday, an opponent played a Boulder Fist Ogre, and I had to concede against that. Power to you. Just sneaking in some Twitch before meetings. Love catching up on some wild. Nice. Well, I hope you have excellent meetings. My problem with most Diamond cards is it feels like each part of the art moves independently and not as like a part of the single entity. I think that's an issue with some of them, like Shutterwalk, but I didn't have. Usually I have Diamond Reno in the deck. I think most of them look okay now. Like the first small grip of them, I think always, like most of them had those issues, but I think they kind of corrected over time. I tend to like the Diamond cards when they come out now. My enemies will become potato. Real. Thormeister. Chat, do you think I'm going to get bored? No, it's 40 health, right? Well, 40 health could still be bored. Whenever my Warlock opponent doesn't play the quest and doesn't play any minions in the first couple turns, I get very afraid that I'm going to get bored. They haven't played anything. Like, I haven't seen a fracking. ETC is the first card they play. Opponent would never make you get bored. I guess, like, opponent that plays basically nothing would be a very boring opponent, but that's not the type of bore I mean. This is my. I've chosen like I haven't chosen a 5-cost potion in 1,000 years, and now I've done it 2 games in a row. I feel like I regretted it both times. Like just taking the 1-cost potion is just better. Have I had beef stew this winter? When I was sick with the flu, I had what might have been beef stew. I had like something that could have been beef stew, but it was during my like really low energy so this is obviously Reno Warlock now, right? Which is fine. That's a good opponent. We might laser him. Yeah, I had soup when I was sick. I don't remember it. I felt like I was gonna die that whole week. I remember like not being able to think straight the first 5 days. So somewhere in there, I could have eaten beef stew. It would have been whatever was in that can. I forgot you were sick for like ever. Yeah, it was a disaster. I did not enjoy that. Did not enjoy that. So I got sick when the door that lets me out of the place at work was broken and had to be left open all day, and I spent 8 hours in the back room, and then I was sick afterwards. So that's how I got sick. The reason I bring that up is the door broke again. Day before yesterday. Day before yesterday. And I was like terrified I was going to get sick. Not terrified I was going to get sick again because this time I didn't leave it open. What I did was instead of leaving out the sliding door that's designed for us to go to our spots where people come to pick up the groceries, I just went out the main entrance. So it's like a much longer walk if they park in the pickup spots. I was calling people who said they were on their way to ask them to please park in front of the main entrance too, like because it really was quite a long walk in the snow and cold, but better than leaving the door open. So anyways, I didn't spend as much time outside in the freezing cold. The temperatures were lower than they were the day that I actually got sick, but also we had a much faster turnaround. The door didn't get fixed for 3 days, I think it was, when it broke last time. Today it broke. Today it was fixed the morning after it broke. Like it broke kind of towards the end of the day, and then the next day it was fixed in the morning. Like not before. Not before I had to deal with it for half my shift, but still, pretty good. How does it keep breaking? So what it's doing is for safety reasons, it has to also have it's a powered door. So like you're not supposed to actually physically open it. You're supposed to press a button to open and close it. It slides back and forth. But in case of emergency, you do have to be able to physically open it. So if you press on the emergency bar and push, it will extend outward like a normal door does. And because it's built to be able to do that, if the winds get high enough as the door slides open, it blows it open really hard and breaks the hinge, and makes it like impossible to be sturdily back on the track. So that's what happened with that. Hey, Trobulator. What'd it do? Maybe they need to build something in the back that blocks the wind from constantly doing that. Pay money up front to avoid paying constant repairs. We're about to get a big remodel. They're like this month, I think. It's either this month or next month. Like they're starting with our area. They're going to... Oh, it's one off. I can't squeak one more damage out of this. Is there anything in my deck that does one? Okay, so if the next card is specifically Dark Bomb or Zephyrus, we win. That's not Dark Bomb or Zephyrus. Excuse me. It could have been Raised Dead too. But yeah, so they're gonna remodel the whole area because like there was a bank inside the place that I work, and their contract is over or something, so no more bank. And we're like, my department is getting the whole area that the bank was in, which is great because it was way too small before. But yeah, so they're gonna redo everything, all my stuff, which I think will be just great. ETC for me, health drink for you. I haven't played Archville and Rafaam in a long time. Should I just crack that? I could play it next turn. Ah, I want my Poly Potion back. Rude. Hey Zephies, where were you? Will opponent kill Sargeras before I get to turn these demons into monsters? Find out this time. To Cactus! Every Rafaam dodges. It's so easy. It's so easy. No! Okay. You know what? I guess that means we're going to play Rafaam this game. Like the ETC Rafaam. Did I not want Tempo Enforcer there? I guess I didn't. Joke's on you, Mr. Spagoo. Yeah, I'm gonna do it now. I don't care about Zephyrus and Reno. My favorite part about this play is it almost always results in me losing. Like, whenever you turn all of your stuff into random legendaries, it's like... Never mind. It's gonna be sauce. Hopefully they play the Reno hero here. No, not the tiger. Chad, are you gonna miss my hand when it's gone?
Cower before my scrumbos.
You're not looking for a standoff? I think I might be, unfortunately. Not the okay, so Malagos would live. The fact that they don't insta-pick it makes me think that we might have survived. Neat. Rude. A second one? That's cheating.
My God is yours.
Really? It works that way? Someone turned on streamer mode? Yeah, exactly. How dare you? Most of that was fine. Card... yeah. Yeah, that's enough. Let's see. Hi, Oliver. Oh, is that the sound of my wife coming home? Because if it is, that's a natural ending point. Be right back. All right, yeah, she's back. So I'm gonna go. I actually had a lot of fun streaming. I was slightly dreading it because I've had some bad streams recently. But yeah, having a little break I think was good, and you guys were great. Who are we raiding? You want me to raid somebody? Nobody's on. Firebat's on. You guys want? Let's raid Firebat. When else we're gonna get to? All right. You guys been great. I'll see you again someday. Firebat, he's back. Oh, yeah. Wow. I'm on the case. All right. Thank you, everyone. I'll try to stream next week too. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. I had fun. Look forward to the tubes.